more joy to the loved ones that you have in your life?
Yes.
Awesome. I absolutely love being in a room full of beautiful humans. Right now, you see that this is our nation's reality. And the truth is, this is our community's reality. We believe that there is a serious disconnect of how much human connection is happening, and we think that if we don't start to really care and pay attention to one another, we're going to have serious social destruction. And with that, there's a famous quote that says, in times of destruction, create something. And that's what we're here to do, is create our new nonprofit for your community.
You know what. All right, so here's the problem we are looking to solve. Meaningful, truly individualized, joyful experiences created for and with seniors in our community do not currently exist for those who do not have the resources to take themselves on those outings and those without family nearby that have the time and the interest to take them on adventures. And this is why that's a problem. Research shows that when social connection doesn't happen, it comes with severe consequences. And when social connection does happen, it brings phenomenal benefits. This matters because this is what has happened to our neighbors, our community members.
So here's where ThinkJOY comes in. Think Make-A-Wish for seniors at a local level. It is creating an opportunity where we're not providing the guesswork for the programs that we're offering for the people that we see. We're literally a nonprofit that's going to provide day-by-design outings to the community members age 65 and older. ThinkJOY creates personal and local adventures, like I said, with and for our older adults. We help them by creating an opportunity for them to actually have a choice in how they spend their day and making them feel significant, seen, by giving them the gift of time. Of course, the thing that we can never get back. Today, these are our statistics. 58 million people aged 65 and older is the number we have today. In 2040, there's going to be 80.8 million people over the age of 65, and more than 1 in 5 American adults are unpaid family givers. In Johnson County alone, over 20,000 people aged 65 and older exist, and it's the fastest growing age group in our community. Right now, we have 9 assisted living facilities that these people could be clients in.
So for our customer discovery, we mostly went out into the pet mall to talk to individuals. We talked to 27 people in total. We also looked online at the programming offered at 7 assisted facilities or assisted care facilities here in Johnson County, and had a meeting with one of the event coordinator, or whatever the title may exactly be. Here were the common themes that we got in that feedback from everyone we talked to. Caretaker burnout for those who have someone living with them who could really use a break to bring joy to their loved one while they get some time to themselves. Guilt and grief when their loved one is far away and they can't do these things with their loved one. Disinterest in traditional programming. Wednesday night bingo night is fun for 3 weeks, not for 5 years at your facility. And then a really high interest in those exactly personalized experiences, truly things that bring you joy.
So this is what it looks like. An interest from where you're going to request joy from somebody in your community. Initial contact by one of our members of our staff. We're going to meet with a guest of honor to design their day, and we're going to pick them up, and this is where the magic happens. Specifically, this is going to happen in our community in 2 weeks. We're picking up John, who is really, really excited about visiting George's Burger. He's going to want to see Joe's place. He also wants to see the Regina baseball field. And we're going to be picking him up in a really nice ride provided by McGrath Auto, who's going to give us the opportunity to do something that's safe and accessible. That's happening, and it's also going to be videotaped. We're going to have a storyline company that's here at Merge that's going to videotape the experience so that we have some marketing opportunities. These are the funding sources that we have. Here are some of the partnerships that we think that are going to be great partners for us in the experience. Success looks for us in the next 3 months. 501c3 applications going to be submitted, get donations, get a lawyer to help us with the trademark contracts and waivers. We need a business mentor, and we're looking at you. We need workspace and insurance, a vehicle, marketing, videographers. The first day of Joy launched and recorded, and positive feedback from our guest of honor, John. We would like you to join us for a Joy ride.
Oh my God.
We welcome your questions.
Judges, you have 3 minutes.
So when it comes to the actual customer and purchaser, caregiver, or would it be coming out of this person's retirement account?
In terms of cost, how it gets covered. So in an ideal world, this would be free, so that literally anyone can experience joy. That shouldn't be exclusive only to those who have the money, which is part of the reason why we want to pursue the 501c3, so that we can get donations, we can apply for grants, so that everyone gets a chance. We have been talking about, are there families that would be willing, right, to cover some of the costs? And if so, how do we provide a good avenue for them to do that?
Do you have a really great neighbor that you'd like to nominate for Joy? Are you in the assistant care unit? And maybe you're in the, it's not assistant care, but it's where you don't need assistance, but you're living in an assistant care unit. Maybe you nominate somebody that's a neighbor that has assistant care that has a need. Maybe it's your loved one, maybe it's your family, maybe it's a caretaker. You're a caretaker and you need a break, and you nominate somebody that you know as well. The nomination can come from anywhere. We would love it to be free, because we really do believe everybody is significant and everybody deserves the respect of joy. So we're really excited about getting donations so that we can provide it for free.
How do you vet these experiences in terms of knowing whether they're going to be successful or attracting the effectiveness?
Yeah, like how many smiles can we get from them in pictures? Yeah, it's literally vetting for the experience, is getting the word out. We've had KCRG ask us if they can do a story on us when we launched the video. We've had the Gazette come and say, can we write a story about that as well? So we're going to get our word out in a lot of ways. I think just having the opportunity to have a video that shows it's joyful, and just also getting feedback from the family members, feedback from the community, or your own family, or the neighbors, and the person that experienced it, as well as, how else would we vet?
So we have a feedback form on our website.
Yeah.
We will just enter the feedback, and we have media partners who will enter it into the videography and content management.
And also we'll know, is it successful, or is it interesting, are people interested, are they repeat customers? Is that an awesome day and you want to come back again? That sounds fantastic.
How's your capacity for flexibility in process? So for instance, I think it says that you can request that you come out, and then you might do an email or a phone call, but if someone's like, I can't come like either, right? Do you have the capacity to be able to come and make that in-person meeting?
Yeah, so actually the process is, after we get the form, we do a quick phone call or email just to get some initial contact going, and we schedule a meeting with them. So we can really take the time to get to know them, hear what they would love to experience on their day, talk about the feasibility of pursuing those things, obviously. There's always going to be an in-person meeting before we go on our day 4 adventure.